No respect.
Action.
Yeah, we here. We here. That's for another day. Feel me? Got the homies here. Smoking, vibing, rolled it up, you know. Hope everybody out there safe. Everybody out there chilling.
Icy roads, we seen the videos.
That's a fact. Shit's everywhere. Yo, anybody in this room ever try shrooms? Sorry it was random, but just anybody ever try shrooms?
I did. Yeah, I did shrooms.
Shrooms?
Mm-hmm. No,
Way more than shrooms.
You did shrooms, right?
I have.
You did shrooms?
You've never tried shrooms?
Bartender, shrooms?
No shrooms?
Oh, yo, real quick.
Nobody ever tried
Shout out to the
shrooms?
bartenders.
Yeah, salute to the bartenders that we have in the building tonight. Facts.
Yeah, so that's what, 3 out of 4? KB5? Shrooms?
You ever done shrooms?
Yes.
Yes? So that's what? That's
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5?
And then the bartenders.
Not bad.
Gotta get your man some shrooms.
You gotta what?
Gotta get your man some shrooms. Gotta try it, man.
I want to try DMT.
DMT is cool too.
I want to try that one first.
DMT?
Yeah.
DMT is, I haven't tried it, but
Yeah,
I'm dying to
that's
try
why,
it.
because it's short, yeah.
Yeah, but they're different though.
See, his, because
I know
me and him
since I
had this
never tried it,
conversation.
He's
like
against
more
a
like
longer
I would
lasting drug.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
the
Me and him had this
lasting
conversation
forever.
before. He just doesn't want to trip for hours.
Oh, y'all
on
did
that.
have this conversation in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to trip for hours on that. His thing is, if he could trip for an hour and done, he's cool.
Well, DMT's like
so
15
quick.
minutes.
That's why he wants to do it. So,
That's like smoking a K2 blunt.
That shit changed your life.
but it's
See,
not
why you
like,
gotta put it like that? 'Cause now I don't want to try
but it's
it.
not like smoking a K2.
Because K2 only gets you high for like 10 minutes.
Nah, but it's not the same. It's not the highest. Not the same.
Nigga, one time K2 had me high for like,
K2's what? K2's what?
bruh,
Sativa-
it felt like
Sativa
30 hours.
shit?
Cardiac arrest.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, I can't.
Mm-mm.
Hard.
Yeah.
That right there is a no-go. Yeah.
How old were you when you first tried shrooms?
Oh, me, bro, I was probably like 27.
27?
Yeah, bro, I was 27. First time I tried shrooms.
And how old are you now?
33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speak a little bit.
Yeah,
up
speak a little bit louder
33.
so everybody can hear you.
So you're 33 now. You said 27 when you first tried shrooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How
was that?
What was your first experience like?
Right. How was that?
I was in my crib, right? I was in my crib. And my man gave me a tab. Right? And I was like, I was chilling, having a great time. And then he gave me the second one, bro. He gave me the
That one hit you.
It was a rap, right?
It hit you.
It was a rap.
Yeah.
Right? I'm outside smoking a cigarette. It's staring at the stars, right? I'm in it's like probably December. It gotta be December, right? I'm out there in shorts and in like a white tee. And my man is like, yo, you need to get in the house, bro. You know, I'm like, yo, I can't, bro. Look at the stars. I can't go inside.
Look at the
He's like,
stars.
yeah, I get it. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. I get it. Get in the
Nigga,
house. Right?
look
Yo,
at
I
me.
stood outside for like 30 minutes. Dolo. Just gazing.
Coat, no coat.
At the stars?
No cold, like
At the stars?
Like what was cold? Like I didn't feel cold.
He said, what? It makes you ask questions like that,
I
right?
was
true.
Not cold.
Nah, it's a fact. It opens up your mind to mad other shit that
I
you don't
wasn't
see.
worried about the cold. I didn't give a fuck about what the temperature was because I've never seen like such things before in my life.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, yo, no way. And there's just no way, bro. And then like I'm just moving around the house and shit. Shit is wavy. Boom. Like you get the wavy, you get the waves, right? Everything. So you just gotta start getting the trails. Start getting trails everywhere you go. And I'm like, yo, this shit is bugged out. Shit is bugged out. But it wasn't until like I started getting older and I started diving in. I used to start diving in. Whereas like where I would like get the closed eyes hallucinations.
That's
Close my
crazy.
eyes and I could just see like physical
Yeah,
shit.
hallucination
So
is
I see
definitely a part of it,
cartoons,
and you
shit
gotta
like
like really hold on to that because that shit like could throw you off
Yo,
or could not throw you off.
my views on my live asking you to speak up a little bit.
Alright,
So, I mean,
let's go.
So, besides shrooms, what other things have you done?
Oh, LSD, Changa.
What would you say is the worst out of all of those? Bad, like that's mixed in with
there's
the.
no worse
with-
because
there's no
all those
worse.
things are good.
Yeah, there's no worse. There's no worse.
Oh, okay, yeah,
worse
my
is
bad.
worse is like heroin and like shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's where that's bad.
Yeah, I don't do shit like that.
It's-
You feel me? LSD isn't worse.
We have somebody asking what's changa.
Changa's like ayahuasca's dried ayahuasca mixed with DMT or
Okay.
blue
Oh, shit.
lotus or whatever type of
Or blue
psychoactive
lotus.
flower
Okay.
that is that they use.
So DMT
Yeah.
is a flower?
No, not the ayahuasca.
Oh,
The
ayahuasca
blue
is a
lotus
flower.
Is a flower.
Okay.
Blue Lotus is a flower.
Blue Lotus, yeah, I
You
know
the
that's
shit
a
in
flower.
Batman, when you go see Raj Al Ghul and shit like that,
Yeah,
he blows
yeah,
the
yeah.
Blue Lotus in his face and he starts tripping.
Oh,
He starts saying
right,
bats and shit like that.
right. Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, type shit, right?
Okay.
That's
But
crazy.
it's mixed with the ayahuasca root. Feel me? And it's just a root that you smoke.
Got
And
you.
it's like almost like it's the same time frame as DMT and shit. You know, it's pretty dope. It's dope. It's dope.
Somebody said the worst drug is love.
Change your life. Change your life. Change your life.
Facts. I believe that.
You know?
Plug it in. Plug it in first. This is already plugged in. You gotta plug it in from the top.
But yeah, so
Top of the light.
Changa, what else?
Nah, plug it in.
Because we
Yeah,
stopped you
that's
to
it,
ask
man.
you what
Like
that was.
Changa, I've done DMT. It's almost the same thing as Changa. Like, you
Alright.
feel me? But different. Like, you feel me? LSD. LSD is one of my favorites. Like, you feel me? But that's like that. That's it. I've never got to try like actual drinking ayahuasca or like smoking toad skin or like eating peyote. Like, I've never done nothing like that.
Okay.
I've never done anything like that.
None of this shit.
Yo, what would you say gets you more zoned out and fucked up a little bit? Shrooms or doing the what's that acid? Acid. What else is in that
It's all the
joint?
same. It's almost the same. That's out on that.
See, I don't think it's the same, bro.
Yeah, it's all psychedelics. I mean, doing shrooms is more grounded. Like,
I can
you
deal with that.
You feel more connected to the earth,
Facts.
like when you do shrooms. At least for me.
I like
right?
it.
But when I do psychedelics,
Like it.
I eat shrooms and I eat acid. Right? Like I start off with shrooms, I had like 3 dry grams, and then I'll probably pop 2 tabs of acid.
God damn.
Just go on the trip.
Son, you be on a trip for
Yeah,
real.
nah,
And
see,
I'm
that's...
with my friends too, man. I'm with my friends. I'm not by
Nah,
myself.
see,
I'm with
like-
my
No,
friends.
yeah,
We
absolutely.
chill,
Nah.
bro.
Absolutely.
I'll be in the pool all day.
He said nah.
Nah. I mean, not that I disagree, but that I just haven't went that far.
Nah, you got
That's like seems like it's OD, right?
Nah, it don't seem like
It
it's OD
does
to
seem
me.
like it's OD.
Not to me because
It's a lot.
Yo, I've been around people where I'm tripping like off of 2 tabs, right? And these people are off of coke and a tab, or Molly and shrooms and a tab, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and they're like regular, like ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm like,
So
yo,
would you
what the
recommend first
fuck,
time
bro?
on the do all
Like,
that? Like, as much as you just
No, nothing do something like that. Your
First time?
mind will melt, bro. Your mind, you'll be chilling, but your mind will melt. Like, it all depends where you're at, too, bro. I be chilling in, like, great places. Like, I go to my homegirl's house. She has a pool. I'll drop, like, fucking 4 hits of acid and just chill in the pool, bro. And just
What
look
the fuck?
outside, and everything's just wavy.
He said, "Yeah, I'll be in the hospital."
Man, it's a great time.
be in the bed right next to you, buddy.
Great time, man.
I don't know about
Facts.
that.
Great time.
Facts. I've never been in the pool, but I can actually see how that's very nice.
You ain't never been to a pool?
No, in the pool while I'm tripping.
It's a great feeling.
Oh
bro,
yeah,
'cause,
nah,
yo,
I ain't
listen,
never do some shit
'cause
like
outside
that.
of the pool, outside
I ain't
of
never
the
do some
pool,
shit like that. Drunk, I've been swimming. Tripping?
Nah, man,
Hell
tripping is
no.
amazing, bro, because you feel like you're in a
You
wave.
understand the
You already
water.
feel like you're
I
in a
can
wave,
see
bro.
how you would
And when
understand
you jump
water.
in the water and the water's already going like this and everything outside is like this, you're just
I feel like I lose control at that moment. Just why am I doing this? And I'm
when
staying
you,
still.
That's when you gain total control, actually.
I didn't have that effect at all.
That's when you gain total control.
I was in the pool and I was tripping. That wasn't. It was not what he said.
What, you lost control?
Nah,
You almost died?
tripped in the water. Yeah.
Ah, man.
Like,
I thought he was drowning in 4 feet.
I felt like I was in quicksand. I couldn't get out. It was horrible.
listen, I've tripped in a pool probably like all summer in 2020. 2020 I was in a pool from March till November. And each time I was in that pool, I was definitely on some like shrooms or acid, and I had a great time.
Fire.
Yo, that's
Fire.
insane.
Fire.
And the house
can't
I go
really
to,
picture
the house
that.
I go to is a great spot, man. And like they got the little toads set up and mushrooms outside and shit like that. Like it's a very like chill spot. It's great. So like off top, I was like, yo, I need a trip here. Like look around you, bro. Look at the scenery. Like, there's a mushroom over there. There's a toad over there. There's another mushroom over there. There's a toad over there. Like these people are into that shit.
Right, you realize that
Like,
shit.
you feel me?
Yeah.
As soon as I was like, yo, you into this shit? And they're like, yeah. I was like, yo, can I come over here? And like, yeah, because my kids go over there too. Feel me? I got a kid, he goes over there. Like, you know, and they got daughters, and they're like, cool. Because because we go camping every year for the past like 4 years.
Okay.
We've been doing it. So like our kids are integrated and they're like cool with each other. So I was like, yo, let's go to the pool.
Why not?
Let's go. Yo, what's up? My kids know your kids. Let's go to the pool. Why not?
Mine as well.
Yeah, man, it's a great time. Great time.
I believe that.
Mine as well.
I believe that.
That's fire though. Being and shit like that, man. A different world, like
I wouldn't advise
Feeling
going
different.
hard on nobody, right? Like,
Seeing
you do
different
what you
shit.
do. We're all different.
You
right?
got to be comfortable with
Well,
the
you
trip.
do what you do, man.
You have to, like, my thing is, if you're skeptical, like on some, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyways, don't do it.
Yeah, me and my friends do shit
Don't
like
fucking
that.
do it.
Like, I'm not suggesting you and your friends.
you're not really supposed. Like if you're in a bad
Wild
mood,
shit.
bro, you're really not supposed to
And
trip.
yeah, and if you're in a bad mood, like if you're in a
Don't
bad
trip.
space in your life,
Yeah, you're not
like
supposed to trip.
you're about to you got the eviction notice. Your baby mama has cheated on you,
You bug
or
out.
you're like
out.
any negative thing.
You'll bug out.
Do not do
out.
any psychedelics because, like
bug
Oski
out.
said, you gonna bug the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm in a great space, like mentally and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's what's up.
financially
That's good to hear.
and shit. Like, I'm
Yeah, that's very
doing
good to hear.
okay.
Yeah, that's great to hear.
So like,
No cap.
Bobby, great time. My basement's wow, bro. I got shit on my walls. I got tapestry on my walls. I got like a whole wall with mad posters and shit that from like tours we done and shit and like shows and shit. I just
got
picked
trip
up
out
on
room.
the road and shit, and I just put it on my wall.
Yeah.
All right, and then like I'm gonna paint my one wall and have it with like sunflowers and shit like that, all different
Fire.
faces tripping and shit. My basement's wild, bro.
Fire.
You eat some mushrooms in my house, bro. I'll fuck you up, my nigga. you getting a portal.
Yo, bro, I be like this.
Yeah. Great
Feel
time
me?
though. It was a great time.
I
Great
believe
time.
that.
I believe it too. You got a trip out room. It's good to have shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why my room be looking like a club. Cause I grew up in that scenery. I like that scenery. I'm comfortable in that scenery. Anybody that knows me knows who I am. I started in the club. Dancing. Niggas knew me for dancing and not even music.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like that's where I started. So it's like for me to have a club setting in my studio, that makes me feel that most comfortable. I need lights, I need black lights, I need this, I need that, I need smoke machines, I need like I gotta get the whole vibe.
Yeah.
You feel me? I be in a whole zone, my nigga. I feel like Michael Jackson performing in my studio, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you got to.
Like no cap,
You got
bro.
to.
I just don't be in there like hee hee.
Nah, you got to. That's the vibe.
You know
That's
what
the
I'm
vibe and shit, man. Motherfuckers be lighting candles and shit like that when they record.
Nah,
in the
yeah, you
studio.
can't do that to me.
Like, no, I'm saying though, but like everybody got their vibe.
You
right?
light a candle, nigga. I think I'm about to die.
Nah, bro,
no
I
cap.
got lava lamps and like.
See, that's different.
lights
That's not a
and shit,
candle.
Fucking like.
Fire.
Stop playing. You light a candle, nigga, in the booth when I'm about to set the.
So you tell me. So
So
you
we
tell
about
me.
to set the booth on fire.
Nah,
literally.
listen to me. Listen to me real quick. So you telling me if a girl comes into your studio
You
and she
calling
makes
some
music like Sade, and she lights a candle and says, "This is my vibe," before I get into it, you gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You gonna deny that?
I'll be like,
Next
well,
thing you know, she gonna be a millionaire, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I denied her because of a candle."
Nah, not me. I'm be like, shorty, you out in public. You gotta get used to what's out there in public.
No, but she's used to that. No, but she's used to that for her
When you,
studio.
when
Light
you,
the candle?
when hell no,
She
nigga.
let
When
you
you go to the club, nigga, you can't do your own shit up in there, nigga. However the
but the
scenery
studio
is.
setting is different.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's my
I
setting.
could only be
No,
I could
it's
only
my
be
setting.
comfortable with a candle in the studio
Yo,
and
this is the
nowhere
No
else. I might
Respect
not.
podcast, my nigga. I'm not showing no respect for that shit, my nigga. You not lighting that candle in my crib, my nigga. You not getting comfortable in my crib. I'm sorry, shorty. You gon'
I had something like that too. Like,
listen. This is my setting. So no.
Nah, it all goes to
no.
an
Hold on. I
extent
actually
for
want to
sure.
hear what you got to
It
say because
definitely
I
all
actually
goes-
got a response, a better one.
that she gets comfortable. Like, yo, listen, this is the way I get comfortable in my fucking setting, like spit or whatever. She wants
To get in my zone.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm in there, right, and I hear a jacket coming. I'm thinking she's taking off a jacket. I turned around, shorty almost in like bra and panties, my nigga. And Kristen walks in.
Oh yeah, nah.
Oh,
Nah, yeah, there's definitely boundaries for sure.
That's a fact. Listen.
why.
My thing is, this is what bothers me, bro.
How is she gonna record?
Look, this is what bothers me.
She recording.
So if I'm the producer, I'm the engineer. This is my setting where I'm most comfortable, right? So now you want me to change my setting to put it at your setting, right? Shorty, you not gonna be comfortable because I'm not comfortable. I'm gonna be in there on some. She probably gonna turn and be like, "Yo, nigga, you don't want to record?" No, I'm not comfortable.
I feel you. Well, I don't
It's not my setting. It's not me. This ain't me.
I feel you. The only setting I need is like whiskey.
You can't go to the club and be like, yo, listen, change that light, turn that shit the fuck off. That smoke machine, cut it, that's too much smoke for me. Just Sure, who you talking to? Man, get the fuck up out of here, nigga. You ain't even got to record in my goddamn fucking club, nigga. Move. What? You know how many fucking business owners I done met like that, my nigga?
That's facts, man.
Shit behind the fucking scenes, and it's not no joke, nigga. You gotta come correct. You don't come correct, nigga. You gotta come to adapt to where you're going. That's their setting.
What if you deny the next Michael Jackson?
So then I denied the next Michael Jackson, my nigga. But I bet you the next motherfucking Justin Timberlake nigga gonna walk through my goddamn fucking studio. Fuck out of here.
I know. I try to
I feel what
become,
he's saying,
best
though.
friends with the sound man. That's
If I lost Michael, but I gained Justin after, I'm cool.
Nah, yeah,
cool.
I always abide by the rules of the studio.
You have
If I
to.
can't smoke in here, I can't. But if you gotta, I will say this.
Right.
I'm an artist, just like
Period.
that don't suck because that's respect.
Nah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
can't
check this
smoke
out.
in my mouth.
I will
I
say
ain't
this.
recording here.
I will say this.
I ain't recording
If you
here.
got a smoke machine going and I'm trying to record and there's too much smoke for me and I say something and you say no, then
Get
I'm out.
That's right. Get out. Get out.
I'm out.
I like that.
You think
Get
I want to be
I don't
out?
even gotta tell
I
you to
want
get
to
out.
be out.
I'm out.
I don't even gotta tell you to
I
get out.
can't
Just
even
get out.
breathe in here,
Get
nigga.
out.
How can I
Salte.
rap?
Pa' fuera. Salte.
Like,
Jumani, it's no good here.
cool. My lungs ain't no good here neither, nigga. So I gotta go.
Nah,
The fuck?
That's a fact.
Nah, that's a fact. Cause when you like popping, my nigga, like that engineer knows what the fuck is popping, my nigga.
They know what you doing.
Yo,
They
when
ain't
they're
telling you
like,
no.
yo, when there's like, yo, like, I don't know, when Snoop, like, yo, Snoop's come to the studio. That engineer knows. And
Now
that
you see if
studio
Snoop walked through
is
my
about
shit,
to
he be like, yo,
loud.
cuz,
My nigga, if the
can
baby
you
comes to
turn
your
off that
studio,
light right there?
You know
Cuz
there's
it's
gonna
sounding
be
in my
guns
Check
and
this out.
rats and shit and strippers.
if the baby comes to your studio and he's like, I got 20,000 for a session for 3 hours, but you can't turn on your smoke machine, you gonna say no, nigga?
I am absolutely not gonna turn on my smoke machine.
So what the fuck, my nigga? Come on, dog.
That's a different story. You just threw a crazy ass stack in front of me.
I just threw
so it's like
20,000.
I can't swallow my pride for that. Absolutely.
I feel like if somebody-
The fuck?
If this motherfucker
Just
trying
a
to throw you
regular
like a
local,
rack
you
to
know.
the corner.
Nigga, as soon as he leave out that door, nigga, the first person I'm going to is my girl. Nigga, I'm open that door. I'm like, babe, guess
baby
what?
is here. That's hard.
Nigga, bottom line, nigga, I'm taking that. No cap, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What anybody say, that is mine. So you feel me?
Yeah.
But yo, welcome to the No Respect podcast, where we show respect with no respect. You already know I'm your host, Vinci. I'm here with my guy, Mr. No Respect himself, a.k.a. White Boy. My guy, Izzy, Mr. Put Him in the Stretcher, Fletcher. And my special guest for the day, everybody give it up one time for Oski. You already know.
What up?
And sorry for his other half that's not here. I do. You know what I mean? But that's his other half in his business. And so I just want to shout him out for not being here, but you still here in spirits and the talks, my brother. You feel me?
And they make up Spacekamp. You ain't say that.
See, and their group name is Spacekamp.
Yes, sir.
Just so y'all don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Camp with a K. Camp with a K.
There you go.
A thumb for the screen man.
One time, give
Yes,
it up
sir.
for my screen man. You already know the best thumb you'll ever see in your life.
Every
Feel
time,
me?
every
Every
episode,
time,
every
every
week.
day.
That's the best thumb you'll see every week.
Might have a little slight changes if it has a new tattoo on it, but you know that's
It is
a different
what it is.
story. It is what it is. But yeah, man. So one time for the one time, can you just let everybody know how to properly spell your name on all platforms
What
wherever
up,
you
man?
are?
Oski. You can follow us at Spacekamp 420. That's SPACKAMP 420. It's on IG, Facebook, everywhere.
How you spell Oski?
OSKEE.
OSKEE.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fire.
There y'all have it. We here with Oski from Spacekamp.
There you go. One time again, give it up for Oski, man. And his boy I do that's not here, but
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Shout out to Adu.
so tell me, when did you start doing music? Like when you
Oh man, I've been doing, well, I first dove into music like as a child, right? Like my dad's been doing music his whole life, right? He won a Grammy and shit like that. My brother won a Latin Grammy, right? Like in the Latin side of shit, they won like Latin
What's his name?
Grammys and shit.
Artist
Cuco
name.
Valoy.
What was it?
Cuco Valoy. Yeah.
Shut up.
what? No cap?
I don't know, but obviously you see you get some
Nah, that's a
reactions
that's a
inside.
big name. That's a
I
big
don't- I
name in
don't-
the Spanish. Yeah, that's a big name.
And my brother's Ramon Orlando, right? So fucking they've been doing music like their whole lives, right? So since a kid I dove
So
into
your
piano
father's
and shit.
Cuco?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been doing like, I played the piano when I was a kid and shit, but then I stopped when I was like 12. I was playing mad classical music, Beethoven, like Mozart, Bach. I wasn't fucking with it, you know?
Like what, on pianos or just a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
on
different
piano and
instruments?
shit, right?
Okay.
Then they tried to put me up like on some singing shit, but it was like
It wasn't for you.
it wasn't for
folk
you.
tales, and I was like, this shit isn't for me, man. Like, if I ain't gonna be doing what we're doing, like if I ain't gonna be playing like some merengue or some salsa and shit, I'm not with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Because you
My
gotta
dad-
feel the
my dad
vibe.
didn't want
Gotta
that
feel the vibe.
vibe.
Absolutely,
Right? Like, he was
absolutely.
like, yo, that's not the vibe. And I was like, yo, I don't want to do it. So I played baseball, right? And I did that until I was like 22. Played professionally for a little bit.
Okay.
Fell back.
Not bad.
Already got it, bro.
Did some dumb shit in the street. Then like I had a kid at 27. And I was like, yo,
Shit gotta change.
the fuck am I doing, dude?
Right.
I just started doing some shit. And then it's like, it's funny, like the older we get, you revert back to shit you know. The shit you really know how to do. And then I was like, yo, let me dive into this music shit.
Yes, sir.
Then I started like CDK with my man Gibbs.
Uh-huh.
Dove into that, did that shit for like 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then started this Spacekamp shit with my man that doing it.
Just blew over.
Rap since like then.
Where'd y'all come up with the name Spacekamp?
My nigga Adu came up with it.
He came up with it?
At the crib.
And what is that? What does that revert from? Like, where does that come from?
He just thought of it, man. We were going over names.
Is it because you
And
guys are like
Spacekamp is
spacey and trippy
it's
and shit like
yeah,
that?
we're, like we all like psychedelics. You know, we all like certain type of music and shit like that. So we were like, yo, it's the stoniest. We wanted to be the most stoniest group.
Okay.
That was like the original plan. Like, yo, let's be like
Stoners.
the stoniest group, like whatever, right? Like the music wasn't like a thing. It was like, let's be the most stoniest group, right? And he came up with the name Spacekamp. Like, what's more stony than Spacekamp, right? You come to Spacekamp, and you have the most greatest time of your life. Get trippy,
Facts.
listen to great music and shit. You know?
Yeah. No, that's fire. So you were saying that, you know, they had you singing like folk music and stuff like that, and then eventually you had said you had a kid, and you were thinking what the fuck you were doing, and you went back to what you knew. So
Yeah.
with that being said, do you now as an adult appreciate what your family was doing?
Oh, yeah,
Having
absolutely.
you sing folk songs and stuff like
Absolutely, man.
help
Like,
you
but you're
grow.
a child, yo. You don't appreciate that
that? Right,
shit.
yeah. We all
Right,
have
but
the
now
same-
I have
we
a
all have
son.
the same story in different versions.
And now I have a son, so like I appreciate like everything my father taught me, right? Because that's what he knows, right? And now that like I have a kid, he's been with me when I've been recording, right? Like I recorded Electric Lemonade in Canada,
Okay.
right? But like besides that, he's with me throughout the music and shit, and he sees the music videos. Like when I'm getting edits, he sits down with me. He goes down in the basement when I'm recording like demos and shit, and he listens to me, and he's like, so I see it through his eyes, and I'm like, yo, I appreciate my dad teaching me all this, because like now as now as I'm doing it like professionally, it's like it's a little bit like of some good knowledge and background in music, so it's easy for me to write songs. Like I get it, you know.
Right. Fire. So when you started, because you said you started first doing music with who was it that you said you started?
Gibbs.
With Gibbs.
Yeah.
And then you switched up your whole vibe. Like, how did that come about? Like going from a certain genre to now switching your genre to totally something else.
I mean, me and Adu wanted to just separate, bro.
Because
Like,
for the people that do know you, they know where you started from.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't all the spacey.
nah.
It wasn't all the stoner and
No,
I mean,
no,
we
no.
all always smoked. You feel me? But it
Yeah.
wasn't where
It
you
wasn't
are
the image.
now.
It was more
yeah,
wild.
it wasn't the image. Like how, like at what moment did y'all like start taking y'all colorful stuff out?
We were in San Francisco. Right? We were in San Francisco on Haight and Ashbury. It's where like the Grateful Dead house is, right? And like
Okay.
Hippie Hill. And we were just chilling on Hippie Hill, and there's like a record store, right? There's a record store. I forget what the record store is called. Right before you get to Hippie Hill, and I'm looking around, like by where the records are, like the classic rock records.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm looking at all the posters from that era, and I'm like, yo, that's the shit we need to be doing. Like, that shit's cool. Like, what we're doing.
So you were just amazed.
I was like, what we're doing is like cool, but we need to be doing certain shit like this. Like, we need to switch up our fucking vibe. Like, I'm done like
Trying to impress a
like
certain
not
crowd.
even trying to impress. Like I'm
But
just
just being that rapper image.
I'm just I was like, yo, like I didn't want to be.
That's where I got
Yeah, like rapping alongside like certain people no more. Like I love these people, but it's like, yo, if I'm trying to take this seriously,
Yeah.
I can't be rapping with some dude that does not take this seriously at the same venue, booked with me,
Absolutely.
and I'm over here like working hard, spending money. I need to change what the fuck I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Right? And like we had that conscious decision like at the same time when we were in San Francisco, and like it's been a rap ever since. Like I changed how I dress, obviously.
Yeah.
And, you know, we changed the sound of the music, obviously.
It's like you went from dark colors to light colors.
Yeah, but this shit is still hard though. Like our music and the lyrics, like we still write deep.
You know what you
And we're
guys,
still talking
you guys
about-
remind me, obviously not as dark, because I know you know who I'm talking about, but
Feel that lighter?
Flatbush Zombies.
Feel that Flatbush was cool.
Yeah.
See, but
Not-
there's a difference
not-
between dark
Not
happy
in
and light
sound,
happy.
not in...
Yeah, Flatbush is cool.
It's nothing like that. Like, and you guys even have your own different look from them. It's just that the way they're different reminds me
Yeah.
of the way that you're different.
We're mad lighter.
Yeah.
We're lighter.
There's a difference
Yeah.
between
And we do the
dark
reggae.
happy and being colorful light happy. You feel me?
In sound,
Yeah.
yes. Not in lifestyle, but in sound.
No, yeah, in sound, it definitely makes a difference on where you're at with that state of mind and how you feel psychedelically when you're doing your stuff and in your zone. You feel me? But that's what's up, man. Like a lot of people don't. It's good that you switched over because you found your humble place.
Yeah.
Some people don't get to find that.
And the vibe too, man, like I fuck with the whole thing, right? Like it's not just like an image thing for me, right? Like when I dress like this, when I go to a party where I know people are gonna be tripping, because when you look at me and you're tripping your ass off and you're melting and you're seeing me
interesting to
melt,
them.
you're looking and you're like, what the fuck? So that's how I look on stage.
He would look like a
Right?
shaman to me.
You know, so like
You
it's
look
all
like-
part of the
If I'm
imagery.
tripping and I look at you, you looking like a shaman. You looking like Moses. You looking like
Yeah. Like I wear the poncho
yeah,
where I
you
go.
somewhere
Like I
along there,
rock
got
the
the
Hawaiians
beard
where I go.
and, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You a wise man. You supposed to have a cane.
Messiah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You know, Messiah.
I mean, when I'm in my crib, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in sweatpants and a hoodie because it's wintertime out here. It's cold as shit.
Well, you in the
I'm in
crib, so what?
sweatpants and a hoodie, bro. But if I have to go outside, like I dress.
This
with,
is
like,
you, this is
like,
naturally you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my people, I went to Jersey and my man was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, yo, you pull it together. I can't even clown you, but what the fuck? I can't understand you, bro.
So I was
and
just
I'm
gonna
like,
say
yo.
some people don't understand it.
Yo, and I'm like, yo, listen, when you take like certain drugs, dude, shit, colors look crazy.
Shit changes.
The shit, the way it looks, patterns. Because we're like a very pattern-oriented species, right? So patterns start looking crazy on people. And I'm like, then you'll get it. And he just looked at me like I was retarded, bro. And I was like, cool, man. It's like, cool, because yo, my thing with Spacekamp is eventually we want to play in festivals and shit like that. And like, that's the wave.
Yeah,
that's the
where I
wave
wanna
for us, man.
Festivals.
You know? Festivals, like that's our environment.
Trust
That's our people. You know?
Facts.
It's a great thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I could attract that certain crowd
route.
too.
Yeah, that's a good route to go with.
I wouldn't mind attracting a certain crowd like that either. Cause you know they always forever gonna trip out with you. Forever
Yeah.
gonna follow you. Forever gonna like you. Forever
But you
not gonna doubt your fucking opinions or thoughts. Cause them motherfuckers be having the same ones too. They'll be like, dude, I was just fucking thinking about that the other day. You feel me? It be happening, my nigga. Like
Yeah.
you have conversations with people like that, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, when we
yo,
tour-
I'm actually connecting with these motherfucking people.
When we tour, like from city, like we have people tag along like 3-4 shows.
Fire.
Like just tag along, bro, to the same show in the different cities.
So how
of that
big
state.
was the change from the crowd that y'all had before you
It's
switched?
tough, right? Because we came out with Electric Lemonade in June during COVID. So, like, we weren't outside. So then we did 2 shows. We did the Cannabis Festival in Kutztown.
Okay, I remember
and that was
that
probably
one.
like 5,000 people.
Damn.
Like, you feel me? That was in those 2 days. It was probably like 5,000 people that went.
Nice.
Then we did,
Those 2-day
the-
performances?
yeah, we did the Arts Festival in the Steel Stacks.
Nice.
Right? And there was probably
I've
like,
seen that on video.
that was sold out. But it was like, I forgot, the cap was like 100 and something. It was sold out. Alright? So good. We did good.
That's a good
But
route.
we did 2 shows. You feel me? It sucked.
I
And
feel
then
you,
2021 isn't looking.
how good did it
looking
feel
good
when you
either.
had
I
when
mean,
you had
we
them
got the
people?
pandemic going on and
Shit
shit.
is
How good did
whack.
it feel when you had them people tag along with you and actually
Oh,
stay
it's
for a
great.
couple of
Yeah,
shows?
it's great.
Like,
It's great, man. It's great because we chill after the show. Like, you feel me? We'll be at the bar chilling. So like, you know, and a lot of people we know because I've been out already like 4 or 5 times,
fire.
like in Canada and the U.S.
So what's your biggest motivation right now as a group together to like, you know, really get your image out there to be noticed as something different? Because right now, like as the way I see it, you guys are not the image that, you know, the past 3 years, 4 years are used to seeing or hearing anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So y'all got your own certain wave, y'all got your own certain crowd, but like, it's a lot different that y'all giving something else and y'all not riding a wave right now. Nobody's wave right now, actually.
Nah,
You know
man,
what I
we
mean?
just like
not
to
that I
do-
can think of, especially in the town.
Nah, we just like to do our own thing, man, and like spread positive messages.
But you know how you normally hear I like to do my own thing, and as soon as you hear a song, nigga, it sounds like Lil Baby. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Nah.
you're not doing your own thing, nigga.
Nah.
You just heard
'Cause,
something
yeah,
and
'cause
you
we like
followed
to,
it.
I like to pull. I like what we like to do is pull from like sounds, right?
Right.
So like the '60 era sounds, the
70,
reggae sound,
70 era sound with
the
the
rock
reggae mixed
sound.
in there, yeah.
like the old hip hop sound, the trap sound. Like I don't even listen. Like I'm not gonna lie, I listen to artists, but it's probably what I just got into the car after my girl got in the car. After she gave me the car, and I walk in the car, and it's whatever she was listening to that's hits on the radio.
Yeah.
That's what I'm listening to. Besides that, I'm either listening to myself or I'm listening to music to like get
To
something
grasp
from. Like you feel me?
something,
Like
yeah,
get
yeah,
something from.
absolutely.
Like get the next song. Like that's what I'm doing. So like I have like I don't know. Just don't fucking. I don't know, man. So like I know who's popping through like Snapchat and whatever fucking world star is telling me on Snapchat about this rapper, right? So that's how I know who's like I don't really listen to their music though, like, you know.
Fire, bro.
So I don't really do that, but
I actually like where y'all going with it though.
we do like whatever we want like in music. That's something that like I think is what like we love about it. Like we'll do a reggae track, we'll do like a classic rock track, we'll do a hip hop track, we'll do a trappy track, we'll do a tripped out track, like whatever it is that we want to do, we'll do it.
Gotta use the
You know?
podcasters on it,
Fire.
Cause that's a vibe. That's a vibe. And like we can't like for those young kids, like I can't fucking dress like that and like do what those young kids are doing. I'm 33 years old. I can't do what those young kids are doing. Those young kids, when I was young,
Probably,
young, I was wild, bro. Like the music I'm making now, like when I was younger,
You're not.
I would like, yo, bro, I wasn't even doing music when I was like 20, 19. I was playing baseball and acting like a savage. And you feel me? That's what I was doing. And you feel me? Like, so like, you know, good for them, but I can't do that shit.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
tired,
you grow. You gotta grow at some
Can't
time.
do
You know what I mean?
you know? Try to do some different shit.
Some people should just ask if, you know what I mean, consider yourself an artist. I don't know if it was for me or them, but I consider an artist or a musician. I consider myself as an artist. The only reason why I consider myself as an artist, and I would say, is because I don't, like, I do play the piano, but that's like about all I play. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, yo, I play this, I play that, I play this, I play that, and make myself seem like I'm a crazy ass musician. But I'm an artist. My talent is my writing, my creativity, the way I come up with my hooks, the way I write my verses based on my hooks.
Yeah, but playing the piano is also art, man. All that shit is art.
It is art, but some
me?
people would consider,
It's an
let's
art form.
say you write your own music, you produce your own music, and then you played the actual instruments that are on that beat. You did it yourself.
Yeah, that's
piano,
all cool.
That's a straight musician for me.
Yeah.
Like a Ryan Leslie, Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
those are musicians to me, not
Yeah.
just artists.
I'm not playing my own music. I got a studio with Rob the Viking is who our producer is, and he lives in Nanaimo, Canada, right? He produced for Swollen members, right? He won a bunch of like the Nanaimo awards in Canada and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Lib met him actually touring. Like, he was a tour manager on one of their tours, and like he met him and came out with Mars Attacks with him, And then when I heard that, I was like, yo, Rob's amazing, bro.
Right.
Like, wow, this guy, like, he really has that trippy shit, like, on Smash. And then I was like, that's who's gonna we have to produce with him, right? So, like, he has in-house musicians,
Okay.
studio musicians. So, like,
So that's in-house.
we
yeah,
send him
yeah.
skeletons, and then that man just, like, does what he does with the musicians. So all our shit is live instrumentations.
Okay.
Like, nothing's like, he plays the synthesizers, but, like, he ain't playing
That's
the
still something.
drums on the piano.
I
or
mean,
on
that's
the
still
pad.
something. That's still learning something. You're
Feel
still
me?
creating stuff your own on
You
your
know?
own. You know what I mean? You coming up with sounds on your own. You creating it. That's still being a musician.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not doing it. I'm there with him. So, like, when we recorded Electric Lemonade, I was there with him a little bit. You know what I mean? When we were in Canada, and he was doing it, and I was like, hey, what do you think about this part? He's real cool to work with, but, like, that's all Rob, man. You know,
Thank
Rob's
you to the
Rob's an
bartenders.
animal.
Thank you.
That's a genius from another planet.
Fire. That's cool, man. I'm really, you know what I mean, glad that, you know what I mean, you found your vibe. You switching up your music.
There you go, bud.
You're
I'm
doing
sorry,
great.
that's out.
You found a place with your homie, I do, you know what I mean? And y'all building something. Y'all noticed the change from where certain people were following you, and then when you changed your things, you lost them, but you gained a whole
Hey, man.
other vibe. You gained a whole other, you know, fan base, and it's like you're comfortable. Y'all know where y'all going now. Y'all got a base, like you said. You got a kid now, so it's just like, you know, you grow as time goes on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't be 40 if we're still 30.
Yeah, my man
You
that
get what I'm
dude,
saying?
like, while he was out on the road, he started this thing called the Rebel Hippie Community,
Oh, okay.
right? And, like, through time, within the past, like, 3-4 years, man, like, people get tattoos. Like, we've been seeing people tatted up. Like, when we go out, they got the tattoos all over on the Rebel Hippie Community tattoo, right? The R and the anarchy.
Yeah.
With the peace sign, they got that tattooed, right? They got Spacekamp tattoos. And then we got these rolling
did y'all
papers. Oh, I met him through music, doing shows in Allentown. He would come through, do shows in
Okay, so
Allentown.
it's not like somebody you knew from before, from school. You didn't grow
Nah,
up together.
man. And then
none
he
of
was
that?
in this battle axe thing. I was in this battle axe thing for like a year.
About to say that.
Right? He was in this
Yeah,
battle
no,
axe
bro.
thing.
I remember we
and
watched that
met
at your
him.
crib.
Yeah, I met him through the battle axe. Right? And then I don't know, we became friends like at the shows. And then he asked me at his show if we wanted to start a rap group, and that's how it all started.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's what's up, yeah. I mean, everybody has a history on how they met people that they work with now and shit like that, you know what I mean? I didn't ask that, and I didn't even know myself, so just came up right now. Had to know, I had to ask. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You alright over there, buddy? How you doing today? You alright? I feel you, cuz.
Thumbs up.
I guess so. Guess the thumb was up.
Yeah, man. And then with the Rebel Hippie Community, right, we have this card. We have this card that is free, and you get a QR code. So with that QR code, when you scan it, like, you get a fucking discount at the show for all the merch. You get discounts. You get the videos first. You get all the music first, all on this card, right? And then eventually with the card is that we're trying to, like, you know, branch it out with anybody. Like, if, like, you're dropping an album, right, you can have the card, right? And you can have, like, a promotion deal on whatever type of website just to promote the card or whatever. It's a dope little community, man. We got rolling papers, trays, grinders, meditainers. It's a dope little site.
That is dope. That's really dope.
Yeah,
It's
man.
all about marketing.
I was
Yeah,
just about
so-
to say, that's very great marketing if you actually look at it.
It's all about marketing. Marketing and networking, because if you have the marketing, what is it without the network? You know what I'm saying? If you got the
Yeah,
network,
I think both
if
tie
you,
strings
if you
together.
have if you have the network, what are you marketing?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got all that shit and you marketing as you, like you said, you've been on tour or all that shit, you've been doing.
Yeah, they got fire merch too, man. The Rebel
So
Hippie
you
site got
definitely been
fire
doing,
merch.
like you got, like you
up?
know what you do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Just listening, man.
it's a great time, man. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a great time to be alive.
2021, baby, we overcoming a lot.
A lot.
You know, it's a big
Lie.
misconception of people who aren't artists, and their misconception of artists. If you're not famous, if you're not rich, you're not a successful artist.
Who cares?
Like, to an artist, who cares? But people who are looking at it like, oh, you're fucking 40 years old, you're
From the
still
outside
making
in.
music, you're still...
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. But if you making
I'm
money,
getting at least $100 a month At least.
Like, if
To
you making
y'all that
money-
might mean nothing, but to me it's like side money. All I did was fucking speak in rhythm in front of a mic. And I got $100 a month for it. Like I'm saying, even if
Eventually
that's
that $100 will grow.
We went
All
crazy
I'm-
for our penny.
all I'm saying is right off the podcast.
Facts.
Right. All I'm saying is that even
It's
if
a
that's the minimum
progress.
to an artist who's in it just for the artistry, that's something.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, I'm not even in it for that. Like I'm in it because this is what I like to do. This is what I know how to do. This is what I love how to do. X, Y, and Z, etc. You know what I mean? So the money just comes along with it.
And it's like the
People
crazy
from
thing.
the outside looking in I don't think they'll ever understand.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, right, is like when we dropped Electric Lemonade, like of course, man, like you have like expectations for anything you do, right?
sure.
Like number one, I want people to really fuck with this because like I put time into this shit. I spent money into this shit. I flew across the country to go record this shit. I recorded in Hyde Street where it's like fucking Tupacalypse Now was recorded, the whole fucking album. The Grateful Dead, that's where they fucking
wanna go
recorded
there
their
so
album.
bad, bro.
The fucking Rugrats track fucking recorded their album there, right? Mad Artist Green Day recorded their fucking album in there, right? Like this is where I recorded like a couple songs from my album.
You're an inspiration,
right?
bro.
And then fucking before we went there to record, the week before we went to record, Kanye was in there with the same engineer that was recording our shit, right? So it's like, yo, like, what the fuck am I doing here, really, right? And this is some shit that I like was like starting in my basement on
Wait,
South
you
A
asked
Street.
yourself inside that studio, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, because I'm walking through halls that like legends have
Like
walked
at
through.
that point, like you're kind of meant to be.
Yeah, like
Nigga,
it's
I
like yo,
would've
some
felt
shit is
marvelous,
weird. Like this shit is nah, but it's like you start like you start analyzing shit like
Yeah, I would have felt like
you
I'm
get,
up here
you start getting
when I'm
taken
really down
back.
here. You see how short I am
You
sitting
need to
down?
start doing more mushrooms. You need to start doing more mushrooms. That's why.
I need to go shrooming more?
Yeah, shrooming more because then you be
that.
like, right?
Put it on my
yeah,
tab. Put it on my tab.
Yeah.
Put it
so
on my
then,
tab.
So then I go fly to fucking
On my
Nanaimo.
tab, mushrooms. I see what you did there, rapper.
Yeah, we go to Nanaimo and we record over there in Nanaimo, right? And it's like, yo, we're spending bread to do this, right? Like this shit is expensive. And then like the album charts, right? The shit charts. The shit charts on Google, charts on iTunes, and charts on Nielsen, right? And we're like, what the fuck? This shit is doing good, dude. Like way better and way quicker than like we anticipated, right?
What you expected.
But like that's like we put in mad work for that shit, man. Like it wasn't like that shit just happened. Like that shit, like we put in work for that, man. We did a lot for that. Like you know, so now the perspective started changing. Now it's like, yo, can we chart again?
So now you're
like-
succeeding more, and you're wondering
So-
if how much more you can get.
Yeah, like now like we're like, yo, the music has to get way better.
Absolutely.
Like you feel me? The music has to get way better. We need to start doing this.
You
We need
always
to start
look to
implement-
progress.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Like yo, you know.
Absolutely.
So I have a question, which is like the question we asked you originally, but to take it off of music a little bit. How did psychedelics change you as a person?
Oh, bro. I mean, well, when I was like,
who were you before?
The shrooms.
oh, I
And
was,
who
I was,
are you now
I was
compared to that?
super like a nice person, right? But I was still like super wild, right? You know, I smoked a lot of weed, so the weed calmed me down like around like 23. But I was getting locked up at 23, 24, like doing dumb shit, right? You feel me? Running around with ratchets, getting locked up for gun charges and shit like that. Got into a hit and run, boogie, got locked up for that, right? So I'm like, yo, what
All
the
shit
fuck?
that you can talk about now, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I? So,
we ain't trying to get nobody.
Yeah, so-
like,
so I'm like-
indicted and shit, like,
yeah, so I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Like, what am I really doing when like my kid came around at 27? Because I was still doing whatever I felt like, you know? Like, I was like, the baseball shit is done. I'm not doing that shit no more. So like, I really didn't have no ambition, right? Or like no motivation to do shit. So I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing?
Again.
Like, you feel me? So then I was like, yo, this music shit. My man, there was some dude freestyling at this pool party, and I was drinking too much Henny, and I didn't like him. I thought he was corny. I thought the way he was rapping was whack as hell. And I'm like, yo, I'm no rapper. I'm no rapper, but I'm about to get my ass off this fucking seat and go show this dude how to rap, right? Yo, like if I'm rapping,
You've never rapped before.
I mean, like we all rap, right? With our homies, we all fuck around.
But not when you felt like that
But
at
not
that
like
moment,
also
right?
like
For the
where I
people.
feel like I'm Superman.
Right,
You
like,
feel me? Where I feel like I'm
Thumbs up,
about
one
to
time,
take
show that shit,
off,
man, thumb.
bro.
There you go.
Alright? So then I go up with her, I'm like, nah, and I'm like, brah, brah, brah. I start, going in, and everybody starts coming, right? And I'm just going, and by the time I look, like, the whole party's going like, yo! By the time I was done, yo, pa, you a rapper, dude? And I was like, nah, bro. And I went back, I lit a
That
cigarette,
was
chill
the
with my
heavy.
mans. Yo,
Nah,
and my
bro.
man's Gibby was like, yo, dude, you should rap. And I was like, fuck off, bro. I should rap.
Yo, that's
Dog,
funny.
yo, man, cause like, I'm with his cousin, right? So I'm like, yo, your cousin's pregnant. Like, you want me to rap? Do I look like to you, bro? And he's like, you should rap, bro. I'm telling you, you should rap. You should fucking rap, right? So then I started rapping.
You glad you listened?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's a
Are you
great
still
time.
cool with the person that say you should rap?
Yeah, it's my man, Gibby. It's my man.
Oh,
It is.
Gibbs.
It's my
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yo, and then I met Ra and all that shit. I linked back with Ra and like.
My man KB5 got a question for you.
Yo, how does your father feel about the music you do right now?
Oh man, listen, bro. My dad, one time he kicked me out of the house, all right, because I smoked weed. And I told him, and I was like, yo, I smoked weed, man. What do you want me to do? And he's like, the fuck out my house. I was like, cool. He's like, I'm not gonna live with a drug addict, because my dad, like, no tolerance, right?
Yeah.
Like, my dad told me one time he was in Colombia, and they handed him like a fucking brick of coke, right? The whole brick, right? Because my dad is loved in Colombia. They love this man, right?
In Colombia?
In Colombia, they love this man's Dominican.
So,
In Colombia,
your man's
my dad's
your
Dominican.
dad's Dominican.
Dominican. They love him in Colombia, bro. Love him. He has keys to fucking every major city in Colombia. They love this man, right?
Fire.
Love this man. This man hands him a brick of coke. My dad's like, no. I cannot fuck with that. I don't fuck with drugs, this and that. My dad don't fuck with drugs, right? Don't
Kid don't
smoke.
smoke.
No. He said my uncle took that shit like a fucking running back. He was just like,
Your dad smoke weed?
my uncle,
Not
nah,
even-
nothing. My uncle took the package and he dipped.
Cigarettes? Nothing?
Just pure.
Nah. Well, he smoked cigarettes. He smoked cigarettes and drink. Smoke cigarettes and drink. But he don't drink or smoke cigarettes no more, right? So, like, he thinks, like, smoking weed is, like, a drug addict thing, right? Like, my dad was born in 1937, B. Like,
Yeah, it's super
his
drugs.
thought on, like, weed is, like,
Especially Dominican.
bad, right?
Yeah, nah,
My dad's,
Dominicans is
especially
different with
Dominican.
weed.
yeah, my dad's 83, right?
Yeah.
My dad's 83
Pull
now.
out the chocolate and shit.
Yeah, my dad's 83 years old now, so like his thing is like different now that like I'm doing music and shit, and he sees it. I'll be talking to my dad about taking mushrooms, and he just looking at me like this nigga's crazy. But he don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? Now that I have a kid, and he also sees like, I guess like what type of father I am.
Niggas
That
choking
like
on
I'm
that
doing
stuff
good.
over there.
Like
Feel me?
he don't care. He don't care, man. And then I tell him like, yo, we charted and shit. So he's like, yo, like
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
nah,
pretty happy. He don't fuck with it. He don't fuck with it, man.
So, that's really good that y'all like formed a group, like I said, and y'all found y'all comfort zone where you're able to actually grow this fan base and know what you want to grow now and where you want to go and what you want to lead to. Like, I think it's actually good that them places that you walk to, them studios and things that you've seen, like that's a very high achievement, bro. You should give your own self a pat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
nigga.
man.
That's-
Like you get blown back, man. Like it's pretty cool, man.
That's fire.
It's pretty cool shit, man.
Has your dad, being who your dad is in the culture, and nothing wrong with it, but just a question, has he ever like helped you
Nah.
in studio, or like when you first started he was against it, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, he was never against it because like we used to do like he used to put me on the pen, and I always used to ask him like, yo, let me fucking do like some merengue with you, let me do some salsa with you and shit. But like he did it one time and I fucked with it, right? And ever since he let me do it, and then he told me, he was like, yo, I recorded what you did in the house, took it to the studio,
Yeah.
right? And like played it and put it in the song. Right? And I was like, yo. And I listened to the song and I'm like, yo, that's what the fuck I want to do.
Right,
like not
right.
even
You
sing.
heard yourself and you were
Yeah,
like-
not even sing. Like I was done with Beethoven, bro. I was winning awards. Yo, cause I was winning awards, bro, when I was like 7, 8, like going against like these Asian kids, bro. Right? Everyone was Asian, dog.
You don't have footage.
And
of
then
that?
like probably pictures. My mom has pictures. I got plaques and shit like that, but that's all in my
Fire.
just keep that shit stashed in my mom's house, bro. It's like a mental
Por
thing.
el lado, por el
Yeah, it's a mental thing, right? But like I would go against like these Asian kids. And these Asian kids, bro, you can imagine how they were practicing. If you didn't think I was practicing the same amount, yo, I used to get out of school, right? 2:30, get home at 3, bro. I wouldn't eat. Get home at 3, sit on the piano from like 3 to like 6 o'clock.
God.
Not fucking moving, bro. Just running through Beethoven, bro. At like 123 BPMs. I'm playing the Moonlight Sonata, like banging these shits out, bro, because I was pissed and I didn't want to be there. Because I was already 10 years old. I'm like, this shit is whack, dude.
Right.
Like it's beautiful music, but these dudes, like, it's timeless music, right?
It's not what you
and to
do at
play
that
that is
moment.
beautiful, right? To play these songs is beautiful. Not a lot of people can play those songs. It's beautiful. But yo, it's fucking 2001, and KC and JoJo got this fucking song All My Life, and that's what the fuck I want to do. I want to play that shit, because this fucking girl over here, I want to get some yams.
Facts.
That's what I want to do.
Facts.
And you're stopping me from doing that, so I don't want to do this shit no more.
Get cheeks,
Yeah,
Dad.
you feel me?
Beethoven shit's get me made fun of. I'm trying to get
Yeah, man. Like, oh, I'm done with this shit,
Get
man.
ass on your cheeks.
Yeah.
niggas in school
Done
like,
with it.
this nigga plays Beethoven.
Yeah, I'm done
Not
with it.
knowing that when he grow up, like Beethoven is, but at the moment in elementary school, middle school, and shit like that, niggas is like, he play Beethoven. This nigga trying to get some
and then
cheeks.
niggas would
His
clown me.
dad not
Niggas would
understanding
clown
that
me.
shit, like-
Niggas would clown me. Like, this nigga play Beethoven. And it'd be like, oh, my nigga, you killed that shit, though. But, like, clown me.
Right.
Like,
You
my
see what
friends.
I'm
And I'm like,
saying?
yo, why
It's all
you
good.
do
Somewhere
that?
in the corner there was a girl in a skirt and the
Yeah.
tuck just getting wet. Like,
But low-key,
Who
what
is
up?
this nigga?
Yeah,
That was-
you crushed it.
His hands are
that's
fast.
the girl that
Looks like he
he's
can work
talking
some
about.
magic.
The girl that was feeling that low key, that's the girl that grew up to be on Instagram in her panties doing paint on canvases.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I swear to God.
Yo.
I ain't wrong. She was quiet about it.
He said, oh my God, I swear to God.
It sounds like he's seen it already.
That's what I see, because I've seen it. The girls, they
Yeah,
were
he seen
quiet.
it scrolling down
They liked it.
Instagram.
They were low key
Yeah.
about it because it wasn't cool to like it
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Now it's cool to like it.
It's cool to like all that.
So they
wild
like
shit.
it. So they're not the way they are because they like it.
They got
but,
OnlyFans.
You know, now they got OnlyFans.
They got OnlyFans.
And they're paying naked.
Yo, but listen, man. The only reason OnlyFans exists is because of niggas. Yo, because
That's a fact.
niggas is savages.
Yes.
Facts.
There's a lot of horn bars out there.
Bro, like these dudes that don't go outside, that be chilling in their mom's house, playing fucking PS3 all day, or like not working, or doing whatever the fuck they doing, is subscribing to man OnlyFans.
That's a fact.
Feel me? Because I don't subscribe to no OnlyFans. I've never had a problem with females.
Right.
Never. Like, I'm not paying to subscribe for you.
It can't happen.
It can't happen.
It won't
My
happen.
thing is,
I won't allow it.
My thing is, I will never subscribe to OnlyFans, even if I'm single for 5 years, because porn is free.
Listen, I'm not against it either.
I ain't against. I'm
not against it either.
I
Get
ain't
your
against
money.
it.
though. Porn
Yo,
is
get
I'm
your money.
against. I'm against it in like certain situations, and I ain't getting into that.
But if you happen to sign up,
But overall, do your fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I ain't subscribing to shit.
Neither, because I ain't worried
Because
about
porn
it.
is free. And
Yeah.
on certain porn sites, you could see the OnlyFans
Same
videos
shit, right?
on the porn sites for fucking free.
Yeah.
So what the
Yo,
fuck?
because, yo,
right.
yo,
I'm about to say.
So
you
what
get
the
a pack
fuck
of
am I
cigarettes.
subscribing to?
Here's a pack of cigarettes. You got the ass. Here's a 40, a OE. You got the ass.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yo, the shit is
Why
wild.
would you subscribe to something you're gonna see tomorrow?
Yo, because listen,
Feel me?
game, the OnlyFans shit,
That's
the
that's
OnlyFans,
me personally.
they
I can't.
upload videos to OnlyFans, and they don't own the videos. OnlyFans owns your fucking video. You feel me? So they can sell that video. Sell
that's
that
a
video. Sell that video. So you don't own your rights to the OnlyFans videos. So you're out there posting yourself, and you don't even own that. You don't even own that shit. You can never be like, yo, let me turn this off, and it'll go away.
The way
That shit will
world is
never go
operating
away.
right now, social media got a lot of people fucked up.
No, but it's cool,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Get your
So-
money. I ain't
Nah,
worried
I
about
feel
it,
you.
man. Get your
Nah,
money,
yeah,
man. I ain't worried about it.
that's why I'm not against it, because they getting a bag off of it. They get money, they gotta pay their bills, and
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. Get
But
it by
at the
any
same
means
time, like I
necessary.
said,
Rich off
Whatever.
at the same time, like
You
I
get
said,
yours
like,
by
bro,
any
rich.
means necessary, whatever.
Rich is
That doesn't
rich.
necessarily mean I have to go that
Can't
route.
believe it.
bro, porn is
Yo.
free.
Cannot believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I cannot believe it.
Goes
So-
back to the people you said.
Here's a good question for the
Yo,
man.
Stuck in the crib,
weirdos, dude.
Probably work
Weirdos.
from
You
home,
can go to
don't
the
even
strip
go
club.
outside.
You can go to the strip club.
That's a fact.
You can go to the strip club and pay a $10 surcharge fee.
And that's it.
Or if they, if you
Like
know,
$100,
they give
$200
coupons.
in your pocket.
They give a
Not
Coupons.
even less
So
than
like
you know,
100, 200 singles.
They do. They be at the supermarket
Still
and all
walk out
that.
with some.
I'll be
Coupons.
seeing
You get it
them
for
shits.
free. You get it for free. You don't even gotta subscribe at the strip club. You just see it there.
Yeah, fact.
Why do I gotta subscribe to you?
That's a fact. Here's a good question for today. What's one thing you do and don't show respect to? One thing you do show respect to and one thing you don't show respect to.
It could be anything.
Anything.
One thing I don't show respect to. I think I don't show respect to my bills as of recently. I'll just be honest. Just be honest. 'Cause I done spent, I done got into collecting these Marvel Legend action figures.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
And I done spent probably over,
grip?
yeah. It was my
Just
son's
leave it at a
birthday.
grip.
It was my son's birthday. So I
You
put
bought
him
him
on.
some?
Yeah, I put him.
you
I
doing
bought him the majority, and then I got Jubilee. My son don't really fuck with Jubilee, but listen, I had to get Jubilee. She's an original X-Men in my eyes. Besides, from the cartoons.
Yeah, fact.
So I was like, I have to get Jubilee. She was in the first cartoon.
So the bills is one thing you don't show respect to. What's one
Right
thing
now.
you do show respect to?
I mean, everybody that's held it together through COVID, man. You know,
Fire.
everybody, because some people had tough times through that motherfucker, man.
A lot of people didn't even make it through.
Yeah. So I will show respect to everybody who did, man.
And stay strong through the tough times and the struggles and the.
Yeah, whether they wore the mask or whether they didn't wear a mask. So, whatever.
It's not even that. There's some people that did take precautions, some people that didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the ones that stay strong, they humble themselves, they got through it. You feel me? It's one thing you do which you don't show respect to. Nice.
Nah, one thing I don't show respect to is the weather as of recently.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
Disrespectful ass snow, bro.
Facts, no respect weather. One thing I do show respect to is the bartenders for being here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank
give
you.
it up one time for the bartenders.
Everybody,
Yeah.
one time for the bartenders.
Holding it down.
Thank you.
Holding it down.
That's my answers.
All right. What's one thing you do show respect to and one thing you don't show respect to?
You know my answer. I don't show respect to shit. Fuck everybody.
Nice. It's been on the
Every
podcast
time.
before.
Every time
Fuck
we ask this
everybody.
question.
So I got another series of questions, man. I got little segments of questionnaires and things like that. This one's a little bit of little questionnaires and also would you rather or prefer this or that? You know what I'm saying? So
Questions nonetheless.
yeah. So for us, since it's the first topic and there's certain people here from different type of areas, so would you rather live in a city or live in a country, and why?
Oh, man. Now, I'd rather live in the country.
Now you would rather live in a country?
Fuck yeah, but
Why?
oh, there's better views. There's better views. The skies are clear as shit. There's
See the
nobody
stars and
around
shit.
you. Just to nobody around you. You got your own crib. Like, yo, listen, man, I come from the city,
Facts.
right?
That's
Like,
great.
I lived in the city my whole entire life. So it's like, I've been to my friend's house where they live in the countries, not in the country, but in the sticks. You know what we call the sticks out here?
Yeah, facts.
Alright? And it's
Yeah.
fucking, listen, bro, they got some nice views, man. They got
That
some
is
nice
beautiful.
views. And I'd be over there mad, fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah, that question, kid. That's the name of the episode. Fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah, I need to
Would you
fucking
prefer
step
a
it
city
up.
or a country?
When I was younger, I used to always think cause like he said, I'm from the city. I come from the Bronx. I'm out here and whatnot. I used to prefer, I used to be I can't live. I went to Puerto Rico one time for 2 weeks just by myself. My mom sent me to be out there with my aunt for vacation. And after week 1, I'm calling my mom can you change the flight? I need to come back. And I just couldn't be in
Wow,
being
out
in
there.
the island, not being in the island, but just not
Yeah.
being in a city and tall buildings and
Yeah.
street and pavement and hot dog stands and you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So, but now, to answer the question, now, I like he said, I'd rather be in the country because it's, and like he said, you can see the stars. It's beautiful. It's privacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Matt, you can shoot
You said
guns.
country too?
You can shoot
no,
guns out
he
there.
He didn't say that, but he said you can see the stars.
You can shoot guns out there. I shot guns in the city.
That's the only good.
I got shot. I shot mad guns. I shot like tested guns in the city,
And you got
Get away with a lot of things.
and you gotta run away.
And you got.
You feel me? You gotta run away.
Yep.
Like yo, you in the country.
And you got to leave.
You're in the country in like your man's backyard, and he's like, "Hey, come on, buddy," and you're just out there.
I believe the fifth.
Nope.
It's fun times.
well.
You can do whatever you want in the country. You light fireworks. Yo, listen, I go to my friend's house, and they have like a PP, like no, what is it? Like the Iron Pig Stadium fireworks display on
Right
their
there.
driveway, dude. Like on their driveway,
That's crazy.
because they have the privacy.
What would you choose?
It's cool.
Or country?
I would like to live in the country, but still be close enough to the city.
Same.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Same.
absolutely.
I can't
ain't
be
trying
too
to
far
drive
from the
2
city.
hours.
No, no,
I feel
no.
you. I can't be too
No,
far.
I feel you, but the question
Max-
is, would you rather
max,
live
I
in the
need to
city
be
or
an
live
hour
in the
from the
country?
city.
That's what I said. I'll live in the
Hour
country.
max.
Side,
max.
But close enough.
close enough to the city
Yeah.
to where I could.
Well, I'm
still
going
get
against
there.
all of you.
Our
I'd rather
max
live in
white-
the city. And the only reason
Our
why I'm
max away
thinking,
from the
the only
city?
reason why I'm thinking
Hour
about
could be
me
like
living
an
in the
hour.
city is not only because
I agree with
of, you know, the lights and the places. The
City's
touring.
beautiful too, man.
My thing is the money traffic.
That's why I need to be close to the city.
I feel you, but I'm gonna live in there and get more of it. Cause when y'all leave out there to the country, I'm still in there making my moves. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
That is a fact, but check this out.
That city that I'm thinking
But-
about don't
no,
sleep, kiddo.
That is a fact. That is a fact, but check this
You're
out.
gonna end up in the country.
No, but listen.
I don't
Check
like
this
You
out.
living in the
gonna-
country.
You ain't gonna be moving
I
for
don't
that
like
long,
living
my
where
nigga.
it's quiet. That shit bothers me.
That's
Alright,
the
so
country.
check- alright,
Don't
so
like it.
Listen,
But it's not-
I like
listen, though.
city where the train
Throw
goes.
some music. Throw some music on.
But listen though, it's a fact what you saying. Ain't nothing wrong with what you saying. But I'm gonna put this in perspective for you. While you in that city making money and you ready to take it down at 3, 4 in the morning, you sleeping. Who knows what could happen?
I can sleep right
In the country, I have more assurance. Not that nothing's gonna happen to me because anything can happen anywhere. But in the country, I have more assurance that niggas ain't coming into my crib.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You take risk.
also-
You take risk no matter where you go. So I'm taking my risk in the city.
Yeah, and also fuck that.
Worry
bro.
about a fucking bear or some
I
shit.
take the city over the country.
that.
I
On
take
the
the
No
city.
Respect
I take the city over there.
You buy some acres, my nigga. Like,
That's a
right?
fact.
You and your people buy some acres, my nigga. You build some houses, my nigga.
I understand, but it ain't gonna be a
Chilling.
I understand.
Dude, chilling.
I don't got money. I don't got money to buy that land and make that
Are you
little land
renting?
right there make it look like Dubai. Type
Are
shit.
you renting
It's
or are
not
you
happening.
buying in the city?
Huh?
Are you renting or are you buying in the city?
Nigga, I'm buying. Who you talking to? You feel me? All right. Would you rather be a passenger or be the driver?
Passenger, I hate driving. Fuck that. Yo, listen, I was driving on tour, right? My bad, I'm sorry. I'm driving on tour, right? And I'm driving my man's $90,000 Escalade, right?
Oh damn.
I am already on edge, right? Because I am driving on a fucking mountain pass. And it's 2 lanes. It's one going this way,
narrow
one
shit,
going
right?
down the mountain, one coming up the mountain, right?
Yeah.
And I'm driving this $90,000 Cadillac that weighs, I don't even know because it's long. It's like the SUV
The EXT
joints.
shit.
Yeah, bro, right?
The
It's that
extendo?
shit.
The extendo?
Yo, just
Extended.
mad power coming down, bro. And you hitting the brakes and you're so like, right? So I'm there like this. Yo, there's this truck that's coming up, right? And I'm hitting this curve and there's a guardrail.
You got nervous.
And off the mountain. And then there's the car, and then up the mountain. Yo, and I'm driving.
Well, he think he John Travolta.
Yo, and I'm driving
That's what happened.
like mad normal, right? Yo, and a spray can, right? And fuck, cause we're on a curb, right? This fucking like gravel, there was gravel on the pickup. It was a worker truck, like a construction worker vehicle.
Yeah.
There was gravel on the motherfucker. A spray can flew off the shit, right? Ran over the car. I ran over the spray can, exploded this shit, right? And I'm still going straight, bro. Mad gravel came, hit the window, fucked up the air filter to the car, right? And the radiator. Dog, listen, and I'm driving this shit, right? And then we get on a straight road, and I feel the car like not going. So I
that's
pull into a
crazy.
gas station, right? And I'm like, I'm not driving this car no more, bro. This car cannot go nowhere. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yo, we get out the car. Yo, the fucking black, yo, this shit is wrapped, right? It's wrapped in like tie-dye shit. And it has our faces on it. It has a Rebel Lippy logo on this $90,000 Cadillac that got wrapped. And this shit now has an orange spray, like from the bottom on the tire, on the door, and it's just fucked up, bro. And I'm like, yo,
That's crazy.
and I was driving it, so
I
I'm
actually
the
want to see
passenger.
you driving. No
Nah,
cap.
it's not gonna happen. I feel like
Never gonna happen.
I feel like my kids are gonna graduate high school before I see him driving. And my kids ain't even double digit age range.
God damn, that's a long sheet.
And he has just for the disclaimer, he got a fear of driving, but
Yo, so does my man. He don't
you gotta
drive.
get over that shit, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
fuck
my nigga.
Yeah, I got over it.
Alright, so
Now I'm a fucking speed demon.
Alright, so next question is: would you rather have a rich friend or a loyal friend?
No question. No, come on, my nigga.
You rather have a rich friend or a loyal friend?
Everybody got the same answer here, right?
No, absolutely not.
What's your answer?
friend is loyal.
It's tough, man. It's tough, man. That's because this is the thing, man. This is the thing.
So
you can.
It's as if you can only have one friend, no other friends.
But what happens? This is the thing, though, man.
This is where I'm at.
What
Like,
happens?
hold on.
What happens if you meet someone who is rich, and he is as loyal to you as somebody that's been as loyal to you for the past 10 years?
That's very hard to come by, but
No, I'm saying that.
That's true. All right, now is this rich friend loyal?
Yeah.
the
Rich
question
friend-
is: would you rather have a rich friend or you rather have a loyal friend?
Is the rich friend loyal?
Yeah, but you can't answer a question.
It's not a
question,
two-part.
you gotta ask the question.
This is not a you
So the rich friend ain't loyal.
nigga. I don't know if
Alright,
you want to
so
say he's
it's
not
not.
loyal, then he's not loyal to you.
I'd rather have a loyal friend. Friends are hard to come by, my friend. They're hard to come by.
Yeah.
Like real loyal
Fuck
friends,
that money.
like day one shit.
I done
I'm from
been through
Jersey.
The trenches with you. I done been through the trenches with you. I done been through the trenches with you.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey, right? So like, I got like 2 people that I talk to in Jersey.
I think me and this guy just rather rich friends. My nigga, no cap.
Just like I
I'd
said, we've
rather
been
a
through the
rich friend.
trenches already,
Yeah, but I
goddammit.
have-
I'd rather a rich
I'm
friend.
tired of y'all loyal, you
I'd rather a rich
motherfuckers.
friend, my nigga.
I know.
I'm tired of y'all loyal.
This is not about loyal ENT.
So if
Give me
I
a
had to
rich
choose
friend.
between you and a rich nigga,
Don't point at me because this ain't about me.
now it's not about you.
See, but listen, I know people that have money.
It's a questionnaire.
I don't have people have money, but like,
You know where I stand.
But you asking the question, so it's about you.
So if I ask myself
whole
the same
podcast
question,
is about you.
I'm gonna say I want rich friends. I already have loyal friends.
I know.
So give me that rich friend.
I know
So that's
people.
why
I
was
know
asking,
people that are
was
rich.
asking
I have
back
rich
context.
friends.
Do we already have friends? Can I only pick one friend?
You can
Like,
only
this
pick one friend. Yes, I said that.
Alright, so then you don't already have loyal friends. You can
I know.
only pick one friend.
I have rich friends.
You
And let me
rather
tell
have
you,
another loyal friend or
You have no friends. You can only
Alright,
pick
so
I have
if you
rich
have
friends.
no friends, I still rather pick
I have
that
rich friends.
motherfucker.
I have rich friends.
No respect. No respect, my nigga. I'm picking that rich friend, bro. I'm sorry.
I have rich
I'm gonna
friends.
turn that nigga loyal. No gay shit. Fuck how it came out. I know how I meant it. That nigga gonna be loyal in the future. I tell you
I
that.
have rich friends, bro, and like I treat them
Ain't
just
shit.
like I treat you, my
But them
nigga.
rich friends ain't loyal.
I mean, well, they have like, of course not. 'cause,
My
like,
rich friend, if I ask him for 10 bands, you giving it to me.
Yeah,
nigga.
but I don't ask them niggas for no bread though. That's the shit though.
Yo, you rather have a loyal friend or a rich friend? It's interesting.
See, but this is
I
the
like
thing though.
this.
See, this is the thing though. When like niggas start giving
This is
you
a good-
money,
this is a
all
good
right. So
ass
like,
question. No bullshit. This is
let's
a
say,
really good question.
let's say I give you 100 bands. I'm like, oh, you want to pop off? You want to do it? I'll give you 100 bands. You need 100 bands? I'll give you 100 bands. Right? And you pop off. Like I'm gonna be like, oh, that nigga Vinci, I made Vinci. What you mean? I gave that nigga 100 bands. I made that nigga. Without that, he would have not popped off.
That's not loyalty.
You feel me?
See,
That's
now-
not loyalty. He's a rich friend though.
At all.
Like you,
Right.
You want a rich friend that's like, I ain't gonna give you 100 bands, nigga. Go get that shit, nigga. I'll give you 1,000. I'll get you like a mic.
Or
You wanna make music? I'll get you
Or-
a mic, nigga.
or
Go
I
get
don't-
that other shit,
or-
my nigga.
or-
I'll tell niggas like, yo, listen to
He's
Vinci.
right.
No, he's right.
Yo, cause when
But
you
in a-
make
I'm
it,
listening. I'm
when you
listening.
make
He's
it,
right, but in another
you're gonna feel
perspective.
way more
but
like,
in
yo,
another
I made that
perspective,
shit.
like we've been doing, we ain't got the or like we've done in the past. We ain't got the money for that right now. But let's go out and let's go get it.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
That's loyalty.
Listen, I don't got money for
team.
half the shit I do.
Strong team.
What we
You feel
built,
me?
not what we're building. What we've built. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't got money for half the shit I do, bro. But I go get that shit, but like, yo, what you mean, bro? Like,
we all regular niggas, bro.
See, this is
We all got
interesting.
jobs and shit.
That was a nice question. You feel me? Nice debate. All right. So, would you rather have a nice car or a nice crib?
I'd rather have a nice crib, bro. Fuck that. I want to live in the country. I'd rather have a nice crib, my nigga. Fuck a car. A car is
nice
made
crib.
to break down. You get a nice crib, my nigga, that shit lasts in the crib, bro. Fuck that. We need to leave property to our kids.
Throw it over there, the cameraman.
But you said a car, right? So it could be any car I want.
Nice car. Yeah.
Right? I would ever get like one of them big ass RV shits that already approved.
That's a fact.
That's the smartest answer I heard when I was
That's a fact. I think that's the best answer right
What
there.
car are you getting?
His
That's
crib
nice.
just went mobile.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's nice. That's nice.
Me?
Facts.
That's nice.
That's
I like
really
them
nice.
shits.
A bus.
I go
That's really
camping.
nice.
I go camping. I love fucking shit like that, but I go,
I ain't never been
what?
camping in my life.
I always
Yeah,
wanted
me
an
neither.
RV. I've been camping before, but I've always wanted an RV. I
Yeah,
never
there's
had
nice
an RV.
ones, man.
That was nice.
Will
though.
Smith has like a double decker one, bro.
That's a fact.
Like 2
That shit's
floors.
dope. It's like one of them
floors.
London
Yeah, 2
tour
floors.
buses.
You could put like
He has
4 or
that,
5
but the top
homeless
is
niggas in that
covered.
shit.
Like you can't go through a
Yeah.
normal tour booth. You gotta take that easy
Fire,
pass shit.
fire.
Yo, quick random ass question because I seen some on Instagram. Somebody got an Airbnb in Puerto Rico and they had an elevator in their villa. I think that's fire, but do you think that's unnecessary in a house? Like, what you could just it's 1 floor. You could literally.
Sometimes
What
you
if your
don't want to
grandmother's
go.
handicapped?
That's mad
You can't walk
unnecessary.
upstairs?
Well, what if that's not the case?
They
What
not,
if
they-
nobody's
So
handicapped?
You live
think
there
for
by
that.
yourself.
So think for
Alright,
that.
you live there by
No, no, no.
yourself.
He's
You live there by
selfish.
yourself.
No, you live right. No. That's just something you got because you wanted it. Nobody's handicapped. You just had the money to flex and get it. Like it's cool. Like you think that's just a flex
It
or like
depends
what do you
how.
think? Like
It depends how.
Yo,
many stairs you gotta
no
go
cap.
up.
I don't think that's a flex. I think that person just thought about.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I could get it, I'm getting an elevator in my crib.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna take
I'm
it
not
as.
saying
I'll be
won't.
high as
I'm
shit
just
one day and I
asking.
just don't want to go up the stairs.
Yo, my
Like,
man.
What if you
My
got a bad shorty, my nigga, but she's handicapped in a wheelchair, bro, but she's bad.
Oh nah.
And you gotta get her upstairs. Aren't you glad that you got that
No
elevator in your
respect.
crib, my nigga?
Listen, my
Ah, no respect, baby.
Thanks, my
Listen,
nigga.
my man, he introduced me to this dude, right? And his friend, he introduced me to this dude, his friend, right? This dude owns a crib in Malibu, right? And he has an elevator, and his elevator goes from the top of his house to the bottom, like where the beach is.
God damn, that's crazy. That's
hard.
fire. Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
hard. That's
I
hard.
want an elevator to do some shit straight like that.
See,
too.
that's
That
different.
shit is
That's
hard.
different.
My
But-
man brought me somewhere
But
to eat.
if you have an elevator,
That shit gonna go to my
if I'm
room.
sitting on my couch, right? Check this out. If I'm sitting on my couch, and 20 feet away from me is, I don't know what you like technically call it, but the balcony to the second floor where it's looking over into the living room and shit. 20 feet away from me is that. It ain't even that far. 20 feet ain't that far, but it's that far, right? And you have an elevator going up to that. My nigga, do you really need an elevator
Hey.
to go up 20 feet?
If
Who
you're
am I
drunk,
to?
That's the first thing I
Absolutely.
thought. That's the first thing
Who
I
am I
thought.
to
too.
argue with the guy
I
that
looked
built
at it
this
and I was
house?
like, the only reason why I would do that is if I'm
He
not
decided.
look,
You feel me? Like he decided to put the elevator in the house.
I can picture this right now. I can picture this right now, right? Whoever has a shorty in their crib, right?
Yep.
They're drunk as fuck on their couch. Hold on.
It's
They're
a flex,
drunk
my
as
nigga.
fuck
It's
on
a
their couch,
flex.
right? And then I could just picture this nigga like,
Me. Yep.
Babe,
Yep.
babe,
Yep.
Get the elevator ready.
nope.
babe, can you take me upstairs?
Yep.
The first thing she gonna do, she gonna look at this nigga. She gonna be like,
Up the stairs. I'm gonna be like, I call it.
nigga, dragging that
Elevator,
nigga.
elevator.
Nigga, he gonna get dragged in the elevator,
Yeah.
go to the second floor,
Yeah.
get dragged
Me.
all the way to the bed, my nigga.
I'm the drinker.
I can picture that shit happening.
I would take the elevator
But
too.
for moments like that, even when you drunk as shit, nigga, how you gonna get that nigga upstairs if she really can't carry you? She gonna drag you in that elevator. But you gonna get upstairs tonight.
She might leave me halfway in the elevator, halfway out, and
Matter of
just gonna
fact,
be
my
closing on me
man-
like this.
my man, there's a house, there's an apartment on 19th Street, I think
That
on,
has an elevator.
I think on
Has an elevator in the
Greenleaf.
crib?
I think on Greenleaf.
It has an
on the
elevator in the
left
crib?
side of the apartment. My
Does
man
it?
used
Yes
to
or
live
no?
there,
Yes or no?
and it had an elevator.
Oh shit.
I mean, it was out of service.
Where's this house again?
In town?
On 19th and Greenleaf.
You know that address?
On 19th Street.
He said, you know that. I want that house.
Do you know
I want that
I
house.
don't know the address, but it's definitely on 19th at Greenleaf. Is it 19th at Greenleaf or is it the next one? There's a one across that boutique store.
That's crazy. That's dope
There's a
though.
boutique store, yeah.
Alright,
House
yo.
gets robbed anytime soon. That has
Tough,
nothing to do with
tough
Has an
next
elevator.
question. Tough next
I
question.
know it has an elevator.
Tough next question is going to be open up for debate. Would you rather lose the ability to speak or lose the ability to read?
What?
If you had to pick one,
That's hard.
would you rather lose the ability to speak or lose the ability to
The
read?
ability to read. Hands down, no cap.
Damn, how are you gonna understand shit though?
I got kids. I got a girlfriend that loves me. I got 2 baby mamas
Smartphones.
that one is cool with me enough to help me. I got a mom. I got everybody would tell me what the
Well,
fuck I
you know,
need to know.
wait.
All right, let
If
me
you
specific.
listen-
Let me
But if I
no.
can't
Let me change this
speak-
question. Hold
But
on.
if I can't
No,
speak,
no,
what the
no.
fuck am I gonna do?
Let me
my
tell you this
nigga?
question.
Learn sign language.
You just can't, nigga. You
Speak
just
the
got
sign language.
dropped off, nigga. And the decision was yours, nigga, to get thrown into a world, nigga.
That I have no clue where I'm at.
Yeah, you don't got no family, you don't got none of anything you just mentioned right now, my nigga. You gotta choose either to lose the ability to speak or lose the ability to read. Which one you choosing?
Is there English
Still
on this
the-
world?
Still the
Of
ability
course,
to read.
we in our world. It's just.
All right, then I think I agree with him
Still the
because if I know how to read
But this-
and I lose
how?
the
But this
ability
is the
to
question.
read,
So-
I still know how to read English. I just can't read further languages, right? So like if an alien comes down, I would never be able to read alien language, right? But if I can still read English, I lose the ability to read. I don't give a fuck, my nigga, as long as it's in English.
There's smartphones for that.
Translation, Google
You can
Translation.
just record it and it tells you exactly what the fuck it says.
Yeah,
There's
I
apps for
agree.
that, bro.
I agree.
Bro, let me tell you something. A kid doesn't know
So
how
yeah,
to read.
fuck reading.
I mean,
At
music.
all. A kid doesn't know, no little kids
Floyd Mayweather
before the
don't know how to
age
read.
of 5, unless they're like super kids and you really teach them,
Yeah.
know how to read, like on average, know how to read. But let me tell you, if you drive past a McDonald's,
They know what
they
McDonald's.
know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, they know it's McDonald's.
Take away my ability to read, nigga. I know McDonald's when I see it.
That shit
There's
tastes
food
delicious.
right there. I'm hungry. There's food. I don't know what that says, but there's food right there. The Golden Arches, there's food right there.
There's nuggets there.
I'm smart. I
There's
don't know
nuggets.
how to read, but I'm smart enough to know that there's food at the Golden Arches.
Yo,
You know what I mean? Like,
yo, Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer ever.
there you go. And he's not that good at reading.
Nah, at all.
And he's a million upon millionaire.
And he's a killer. That man will kill you. With his fist, he'll kill me
Feel
with
me?
his fist.
Fire.
That man will punch me one time and put me to sleep.
Don't take away my ability to speak. I can convince you into a whole bunch of shit.
I can convince you I know how to read.
He's a negotiator.
You feel me? Yeah, I know what this says.
Fire.
But confirm to me what it says.
See if you know how to read real quick.
Right?
You know
how to
test
read,
my
bro?
abilities.
You know how to read? Because I know how to read. You don't know how to read. What
got-
this
I
says?
I feel that.
Yeah, read
I
like.
feel that. I feel that.
All right. So next question. Would you prefer winter or summer,
Summer.
and why?
Cause
Because that's
yoga pants and sundresses and fucking beaches, bikinis and shit.
I like it.
no respect.
I can trip during the day. It looks better. The sun's out longer.
I'd rather the winter, only because I could dress comfortable. I could wear my hoodies, my sweater. I don't gotta be sweating and sticky all the time.
Oh, I'm not sweaty and sticky in the summertime.
What?
Nah,
There's
I be
bound to
dressing.
be a time where you sticky and sweaty in the summertime, kid.
I mean, when I'm
There's just
on
like no
stage.
way around that fucking
I'm on stage.
99.9, almost 100 weather.
Find some shade.
My
Yeah,
AC in
shade
my
needs
car is
shade.
pretty good.
Even in the shade, you hot, bro.
AC
That's
in
a
my car.
fact, and you know it's true.
Yo, my nigga, you
That's
don't
it.
see how much snow fell?
Yeah, it's winter
cool
time
with it.
now.
I had a
Hell no.
shovel
That ain't every day. in the
every
wintertime.
day No, that's not every day in the wintertime. And
It's been every day in this fucking winter time right now, goddammit.
It's about to snow a foot. Next Thursday, they're saying it's gonna snow another foot, my guy.
Man, I
don't want to shovel.
So what you want, winter, right? That's what you want, bro.
I
like
already
the
shoveled
winter.
my car out twice this year.
Comfortability wearing sweaters.
Yo, and I like winter. But if I had a pick,
You feel me?
I would live like, if I really had a pick, I would live back in DR, bro. I'll buy me some land in DR, bro, and bring like a couple people with me, my nigga, and just chill in the Dominican Republic, nigga. Ain't no fucking rules. Nigga be out there, nigga, on some what shit, nigga. You don't tell me shit. Come around this gated ass acre for 100 acres I got, just gate. But I got a fucking orangutan and a gorilla back there, my nigga.
All right, a couple more
Fuck
last
around.
questions before we wrap it up. Yo, while you're walking, would you rather listen to music or podcasts, and why?
Oh, I like podcasts. I like podcasts.
Music.
Music.
So two on music, one on podcasts.
I like
Would you-
podcasts.
While I'm walking,
While you're walking, you rather listen to music or podcasts?
it depends on my mood.
You know.
I can't. I really can't.
So now that we, doing our own podcast, I say podcast, and now, everybody could go catch us on Spotify while y'all walking and shit. So fuck that. I'm going with
Facts. Go on
podcast.
Spotify, look up the No Respect podcast,
Absolutely.
and tune in.
Make sure y'all tune in.
You feel
Feel
me?
me? That's dope. All right. Yo, what was your favorite toy growing up?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe?
PlayStation.
Toy.
It's not a toy, it's a console.
Alright, so
I ain't gonna lie, I had no-
wrestling toys. No specific one, just
I think a lot of these are turtles.
Turtles?
Yeah, bro, the
I
fucking
used to play with
Michelangelo,
I used to play
bro.
with- I
Fuck,
used to play with
dude.
Transformers.
Transformers were dope, but the turtles, bro. Cause like I was a little hyper. I was hyper as a kid, mad hyper. So like I'm over there like
What was your
kicking
favorite
everything
toy
and shit.
Oh, you know what I had when I was a little kid, bro? You remember
You
that
play with
little
toys?
shit
You
called
had no
Tiger?
toys?
I did, but
It was like
Far back to remember?
yeah, too much
I just got
in my
one for-
life since then.
Double Dragon, it had contract.
I got one for
Oh, I
X.
remember that.
I just got one for X for my kids.
Little shit.
Yeah.
I love them shit. I grew up with them shit. And
I just
had
like
watched
wrestlers.
Yes.
I mean, those were
It's
very
like
popular
it's like
back
mad
in the day.
like 2-bit.
Like everywhere.
Yeah, too big.
It's like
Mad corny and shit.
Alright, yo, if you had to pick one, would you rather choose beer or liquor?
Oh, whiskey.
Listen,
Whiskey, my friend. Started chilling with my friend in 2020, and they drink like my homegirl, she drinks vodka, and her husband drinks whiskey. Alright, so he put me on to just drinking whiskey straight. Heard me out like that, a little bit of whiskey, give me a little bit of whiskey, and I was fucked up. I was way better than drinking beer. Cause I was drinking Heineken. I'm bringing Heinekens over there, Heinekens and Coronas and shit. They gave me this whiskey shit. I was like, fuck this beer shit. And ever since, bro, like I don't drink beer like
What would
that.
you rather pick if you had to choose one?
Beer.
Beer? Drink beer
I
all
drink
day.
whiskey, my friend.
What would you pick?
I ain't really drinking. I'm doing beers.
Beers?
Beer.
Facts. Well, you already know, yo, thank you for tuning in to the No Respect podcast. It shows respect with no respect. Won't do that again. Feel me? Thank you for tuning in to the No Respect podcast where we show respect with no respect. You already know I'm your host, Vinci. I'm here with my guy, Mr. No Respect himself, aka White Boy. My guy, Izzy, Mr. Put him in the stretcher, Fletcher. Give it up one time for my special guest, Oski.
Yes.
You
What
already know.
up, what up?
Shout out to the bartenders in the house again.
Also want to give a shout out to the people that's been listening since the first time, the people that's listening for the first time, and the people that's listening for the last time. So big fuck y'all.
Fuck you.
And we out of here.
Fuck you.
Wait, it's coming. Cut.